Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. It's your boy Seki. Now a study has found that 96% of people that have sat exams in the past experience exam anxiety, and another study said exam anxiety reduces your performance by 12% in exams. So knowing how to manage that anxiety can really increase your grades and give you those top marks that you've been looking for. Now you might wonder, what is exam anxiety? And for some people it could be when their heart beats fast and you can feel it in your chest. For some people it manifests as nausea and vomiting, where they feel physically sick before an exam or after an exam. And knowing how to manage it can be key to you performing to your best during exams. Now the first tip I'm going to give you to manage anxiety before exams is get a good night's sleep. There is no point in you staying up all night studying, because all that's going to do is increase your anxiety and make you more stressed during exams. So make sure that you get a good rest of sleep, and that's between 6 to 7 hours. My second tip is have a good breakfast. Try to avoid breakfasts that have high sugar content or things that are going to make you really jacked up and really energetic, because that energy is going to go really fast and you're going to burn out. The breakfast you should be eating are the ones that maybe are high in protein and carbohydrates. So for me, my favorite one is oats. I have my oats, and for sugar I put in some Nutella, half a teaspoon, and I stir that in there, and for me that's enough. And that energy will be sustained for your exam, so you won't get like high levels or low levels. You just be sustained all the way through. The next tip I'm giving you is positive self-imagery. And you know what? I'll tell you this, yeah? People always look at me funny when I say positive self-imagery. And what that means is put yourself in a state of mind where you think positive thoughts are going to happen to you and for you. It's so important to just think positively, because when you're on an exam or before an exam, it's easy to think, oh, I'm going to fail, it's not going to go well, I'm going to just, not do my best, and all those things, they're chipping away at your self-confidence. And once your confidence goes, your self-esteem goes, and before you know it, your anxiety and stress go up. And then that's when you start to panic and think, oh my God. It's important for you to try to think of positive things. For me, the thing I think about when I'm getting a bit stressed is cows. Some of you that know me through social media know that I love cows. I just think of cows in the field, just grazing on some grass. And for me, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can do this. And it helps me. So think of something positive. Put yourself in a positive space. Think of something that you enjoy doing, because self-imagery will kind of help you along with your exams. The last tip I'm going to give you about this is familiarize yourself with the exam setting. Now, some people, when they go to an exam hall for their exams, they've never been in there before, and all their mock papers have been done in a classroom or something like that. So when they go to exam hall and they're sitting with hundreds of other students, they panic. It's easy to get caught up in what others are doing and you forget what you should be doing. So for me, I'll tell you, go into the exam hall and sit down in the whole room and get used to it. Because when the day comes to go and see your exam in there, it will be a familiar environment. People perform better in environments that they're familiar with. So it's important for you to actually know exactly where you will be sitting or what exam hall is, so that you get used to the environment that you're going to be sitting in for the majority of your exams. And the last tip I'm going to give you is picture yourself doing well after the exam. No matter what happens during that exam, picture yourself doing well. Even if it's the toughest exam you've sat, picture yourself getting a positive result. Do not let your confidence dip at any point during the exam. Keep it high, keep it at a good level all the way through. Because if your confidence dips, honestly, your mind will play tricks on you. You start thinking, I'm going to fail, my future is over. What will I do if it doesn't go well? You will start to think about things that are not the exam. So just keep yourself in the positive moment throughout the exam. Keep thinking, I'm going to do well, I'm safe, my future is going to be fine, I'll get good grades. Keep telling yourself positive things all the way through the exam. And you will find that by the end of it, you'll be fine. And when the exam is finished, move on to the next one. Do not waste your time talking about an exam that's finished. Start your focus on the next one. That is the key. Honestly, I've done so many exams, and for me, these are the things I've picked up along the way. Thank you so much, guys, for coming back to my channel and for supporting me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe before you leave. Let me know how I'm doing. If some of you want to get a copy of my t-shirt, Fueled by Failure, listen, get in touch. The links are all down there. So if some of you want to reach me through social media, through Twitter, through Instagram, my links are underneath, so please do get in touch. I love to hear from all of you. But for now, I want to remind you, let failure be your fuel. Keep going. I will see you next time.